Hi everybody, it's Roger from XL Kites here today to talk to you about the new Fireball bar from Cabrinha. Now, most of us have been around a long time. Remember when we went from 2-line kites to 4-line, and some of us, myself included, were pretty skeptical of why you would need to go to the 4-line. Matter of fact, if you remember, if you ever wondered why the chicken loop is called what it is, because some of the early folks were that if you needed to use a sheetable bar, it's because you're a chicken, so that loop is for chickens. So chicken loop, that's why we have it. So this is the first big shift that we've had since then in the way that we actually connect to the bar. So if you see, this has got a pretty neat little system here with just a ball on the end of this. There's no loop like what we're used to. The the spreader hook on your harness looks almost like it's upside down to what we're normally used to. This thing is pretty simple. It just goes right in here. You click this and it's in, and you don't come out. So this is really cool. It works really well. We've had students using this so far. People that are very new to kiteboarding, they're able to do it immediately, and it makes intuitive sense for them. So it's really nice. Doesn't come out. Really super easy to get in. Unlike with chicken loops, which really came from the old harness lines that windsurfers were using, this is made for us. So chicken loops can sometimes get what's called foul hooking, where you can get it off to the side, and even with a chicken finger through there, it can still pop off the side. I've seen it happen a lot with students. It's happened to experienced folks, so it can happen. This prevents that. Second, this is super easy for moving. So if while you're riding, if you turn, this can go this way, even straight up over your head. So if you get the kite surging, which a lot of new people are doing, this pivots so easily. So if riding toe side, riding waves, perfect. Kite over your head, perfect. Works really well. And one of the other things that fixed, anyone that's ever worn a waist harness knows that they really should be called a chest harness, because that's eventually where they're going to end up. They almost never fit properly and they slide. So by moving this hook, or removing the hook and putting this attachment point closer, it actually decreased the amount of force it could get leverage to pull up. So even like this, it doesn't pull up. And if you're a guy, which I'm one of those guys, with a little extra in the middle, waist harnesses tend to want to ride up. This has completely solved my problem. So I would tell you that this is a really fantastic addition to anybody's kiteboarding setup. And the only difference you have to make, you get a different spreader bar. These can go on any kind of harness. So this is from Cabrinha, and I'm wearing it on a Decline harness. I shifted it on that. We put them on ride engines, on ion harnesses, everything out there pretty much. You can put them on. So this will work out for you either way. This is a great system, and I'd love to have you check it out. So if you got any questions, you can give us a call at XL Kites, and we'll be glad to help you out. Thanks.